Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent training. In this video, we'll look at how to pronounce orange. So this seems like it might be a straightforward word, but the spelling doesn't really match the sounds, and there's a couple of different ways that you'll hear native speakers saying this word. So let's walk you through and help you feel confident pronouncing the word orange. First of all, the letters OR typically will say the OR sound. In some dictionaries, you might see it written with these symbols together, orange. And depending on the region of the United States or the world that you're in, you may hear something more rounded, like I was modeling, orange, or a little more orange with a little bit of an or ah sound at the start. I would say think of it as an or word. Say it however you say your other or words. And you don't want to get too into the orange or it'll sound accented like a regional accent. Then you'll see that in the dictionary you may find that they have the vowel schwa in parentheses. That means that I can either say this word as two syllables, orange, orange, or I can just say it more like one syllable, orange, orange. When you're saying it, if you say it as two syllables, just don't say it too long. You can do something kind of in between. So I don't really want two separate syllables, orange. It's going to sound, it's not going to be fluent. And I don't want a lot of length on my schwa if I included orange, orange. So just go quickly from your or to your nj sounds with a little bit of vowel sound in there. Or you can skip that schwa and go right from or to nj, orange, orange. So this N is what we call a syllabic N, where it's basically its own vowel. And then the letter G and the letters GE say the J sound. We spell that with letter J at the start of words like job or jump. And we often spell it with GE or DGE at the ends of words, like in edge or hedge. So to say that J sound, the final letter E is silent, just making sure that you have that pushed out air, J, orange, and that you want it not to sound too much like a ch sound with your voice off. It may get a little bit devoiced depending on the context, so don't worry about that too much. Once you can say orange by itself, try practicing it in some phrases. And what you might find is if I'm talking about the fruit, an orange, or if I'm talking about the color orange by itself, I might be more likely to say orange with a little bit more like two syllables. So when it's stressed, if I say my pen is orange, I ate an orange, I might hold it a little longer. If I'm saying something like it's an orange color, I have an orange shirt, then I might do a little bit of the shorter, reduced version. Because that word won't be stressed, I don't have as much time to say the full syllable. It doesn't really matter. You can use these interchangeably, and you might not hear a big difference between me saying orange and orange. It's just kind of how quickly I run through that, going from the or to the n sound, whether or not there's some lingering on the schwa before the n sound. So kind of a complicated word, orange. Thank you for this request. And you can leave requests, comments, and questions about orange or about any word in English that you'd like help with in the comments below. Maybe leave me a comment for how you pronounce orange and what you hear other people saying for this word. We often talk about in English that there aren't any words that rhyme with orange. If you have a different idea and you can think of a word that you think rhymes with orange, put that below too. I'd be interested to see what you have to say about that. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day video, and Saturday we'll have our live question and answer class. You can attend that class, put your questions in the chat, and I'll answer them for you live. We talk about words, sounds, phrases, fluent English, all kinds of things for American English pronunciation and the American accent. You can get more help for the sounds in the word orange and all of the sounds of English in our Sounds of English course on speechmodification.com. It's a very inexpensive course, but it's very thorough in walking you through all of the sounds of English, how they're spelled, how they're pronounced. It's a great way to build a strong foundation to pronounce any word you want confidently and easily in American English. That's our Sounds of English course on speechmodification.com. Thanks so much for watching this video, for commenting, for all your likes, shares, all the support you're showing the channel. It's really helping the channel to grow, and I truly appreciate your support, especially those of you who have subscribed and joined as channel members. Thank you. I'm Christine Dunbar from speechmodification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. speechmodification.com. Bye everyone. Hope to see you again soon.